Oh, the tough fighter over there doesn't want to have a battle?
No, I thought he said you two were having a battle.
You can make it a team thing, or you can make it one-on-one. Whatever you want.
Okay.
Well, Prism, unless you're not tired, we can have our battle now. Or we can wait. Up to you.
Amber and Plaid are just kind of... They try to be as polite as they can, and they just wave, and they're like, we're going to go to bed.
Yeah.
And they head off to the Pokemon Center. Crystal, however, just kind of hangs out behind the building looking westward. Hey, Prism looks at you then and says, all right, whatever you want. He says, or we could, he could buy you a smoothie.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sure, I could go for a drink.
Okay. Alright. So you guys, I'll just go ahead and place everyone in the saloon.
I like how whenever, Prism arrives, our amazing Pokemon adventure becomes a date night for fucking... for Luna and Prism.
I've never done anything quite like this, where there's just a pair,
let's go on a romantic boat ride, Ella balloon ride. Let's go get a smoothie.
I've never done anything like this, so this is literally just me trying something out. If this doesn't work out, then we could always just scrap it, later.
That's funny.
Hey, the only reason it worked out was because I got good charisma and he laughed at my joke.
That really was it, wasn't it? That was the start of it.
Pretty much.
He thought I was funny. That's what we'll tell our kids.
It's like your mother rolled high on charisma. And from that moment I knew it was love.
Because the dice determined it. Wow, chat just went way... Okay, thanks, chat.
What?
Nothing. And with that, you guys walk in, and of course, you get a very warm greeting for the rest of the saloon, and they all raise their glasses and go, Floof! Norm walks in again, and they go, Norm! And it's just an episode of Cheers again. You guys find a seat, and Prism buys you all very refreshing drinks, different, whatever you want, like smoothies, whatever.
I'll take a chocolate raspberry smoothie.
And Jay, do you want anything specific?
Because I like chocolate.
Just juice, I guess.
Lobby?
Just a water for Labby.
You know he's treating us, right?
Yes, and juice is fine. Thank you.
Labby only drinks water.
I want a pizza too. Give me a pizza.
He goes, sure, and he just kind of puts that on the order.
And onion rings. Okay. Start barking orders.
And a lobster.
Alright.
And a wedding ring, you cheap fuck.
Oh, she doesn't want to join us?
No, I just put her in the saloon for later.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So he basically orders you guys a feast and says, don't worry about it. He's just happy you guys got your next badge. And he was like, is this place tough? What was that?
Yeah, no, it was pretty challenging. Trying to be nicer now.
He pulls up a chair, says, what are they using? He just kind of looks at you seriously.
give him totally bogus information.
No, I don't want to be a dick.
They're using legendaries, all of them.
It's a dark ghost type gym.
He nods and says, okay, I remember that. Are they using any particular strategies, any combos, anything we should look out for?
Well, I remember that the biggest threat was the Decidui. Now that was a challenging Pokemon.
The biggest combo is lie down and let us win.
No, shut up, Lobby. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that Decidui because it's got
teleport everywhere as well.
It's got a Z move. Well, don't tell him everything.
All right, he starts writing down notes.
The freaking captain didn't tell us everything, so we don't have to tell him everything.
True.
He just kind of nods along and says, "Yeah, I've heard of Z moves. They're new. Supposedly, they're now allowed in the league. So she must be testing them out."
Yeah, crazy. But nothing our Pokemon couldn't handle.
Yeah, considering bloody. No,
considering it didn't happen. No.
He nods. Okay. He goes, "Thank you," and he just and before he could say anything else, there we go. Boop, boop. Crystal walks in, and she just kind of walks over and just psychokinetically pulls a chair up and just sits down next to you guys.
Sure. Hi, Amber. Crystal. Okay.
Hey, Crystal. Could have just dragged it with your hands, a bit lazy, but hey.
It's not that great of a skill.
To be honest, you have things called hands.
She just kind of looks at you and gives you a blank stare.
Oh, Scarlet or Lavi?
Crystal.
Who's Crystal Crystal staring at?
Lavi, because Lavi's the one
Okay.
making noises. I could barely hear Tracy.
Yeah, she's far away.
No, she just said she wanted to do that trick too.
She wanted to do that skill.
Yeah.
She just kind of, lifts her hands a little bit and plays with a spoon at the table.
Oh, is it a twisted spoon?
She twists it and gives it to you.
Sweet, thanks.
There is no spoon.
That's actually an item,
I know. No, I'm very aware of twisted.
I was telling X.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think X knew.
I know. I knew that. Doesn't it increase psychic attack?
Yeah.
I know stuff.
I'm just educating. I'm a
In fact, if
ranger.
anything, can I have it? Because I've got a Kadabra.
I don't know. What do you got to trade?
Literally.
I'll think about it.
Uh,
She did give it to me, and I don't want to insult her.
Prism kind of hears this conversation and goes, if you want that to be an actual held item for a psychic, you've got to mess with it a little while longer than just twisting it.
Well, I'll give it to Scarlet, as I'm sure Scarlet can figure out some use for it.
Crystal looks at Scarlet and sees her take it, and Crystal holds out her hand, and she she's trying to motion it back over.
Oh.
Hey, fine. Steal it back then.
No, fight over it. Have a fight over the spoon.
I'll just give it back.
They're having a psychic battle. Meanwhile, I'm like,
She pulls the spoon back and just starts warping it and twisting it into a whole bunch of different shapes here and there. It's like she's playing with a stress ball, and she's doing this for a while, just in total focus. And Prism explains, if you want an item that actually affects psychic Pokemon, you need to work with it a while and leave an imprint.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
So
Here, Scarlet, start playing with all these spoons, and then we'll sell them on the black market.
That would be a good way to make money.
I know, right? I'm a genius. Hey, Prism. So, how's your crew doing? What was your last batch that you got?
Just to clarify, the law official just told us to use the black market.
I was joking. That was non-canon.
It's hard to tell anymore.
Yeah, Prism. What was your last badge?
He comments and says, he actually pulls up a picture that they took of all of them standing in front of a giant lighthouse. And they're all kind of doing this play flexing, except for Crystal, who's just, like, kind of staring at the camera, not sure what to do. And he holds up a badge from his pocket, and it's called the Counselor Badge. And in this picture, there's a Mega Ampharos in between all of them, along with, I don't know the name of this Pokemon offhand. It's
I would know it. What does it look like?
It was, did you watch TFS's playthrough?
Yes.
Okay, whatever Loom-chan was.
Loon-chan?
Hold on.
What does it look like? Just describe what it looks like.
It looks like an anglerfish, but it's water electric.
Oh, it's Chinchou.
Chinchou, yeah.
I love Chinchous.
Chinchous are great.
Lantern's one looks like an anglerfish, apparently.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
Chinchou evolves into a lantern, so it could either be a Chinchou or a lantern.
a lantern, that's it. There we go. So yeah, they had that, and along with Prism's Ivysaur. He said, yeah, we managed to clear it with just those three, and they were really pleased with themselves.
Interesting. What kind of Pokemon does that gym have?
He says, they're water electric, and their gym is set up weird. It's in the at the base floor of a giant lighthouse that creates a port for other ships to come in.
Huh.
And it's a water-based gym, meaning like most of the gym itself has a lot of water tiles.
So it makes sense to use electric Pokemon.
Okay.
Can you tell us some of the Pokemon that were there?
He said, against us, they used a War Turtle, sorry, 1 second. A Raichu.
I love War Turtles.
Yeah, they had War Turtle, Raichu, and 2 other Pokemon I'll reveal later because I haven't thought up this gym yet.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
That's very interesting.
The fact is we do have that knowledge, and we can remember that we have that knowledge, so when we get there.
Knowledge. Well, I do have the, before I had the gyms on it.
Yeah. I've actually got them open.
Yeah, just found it now.
Yeah, he says, by the way, the city council is weird. He just kind of comments.
Weird?
Yeah, he says, it's Port Oligarch, so their shtick is that they have a city council that runs everything, and the gym, and it was actually kind of a pain for them to get a gym battle going. Because they're
A lot of paperwork.
Yeah, it's a lot of paperwork. Yeah. They were really busy most of the time. He had to call in a favor in order to get their battle scooted up so quick.
Oh wow.
Port Oligarch City Council.
It's kind of the opposite of this town. It seems like they don't mind giving you a battle, but everyone's kind of a bit sluggish.
Basically, give them free electricity.
He nods and he points at Crystal and says, "Yeah, it's the same." And he hesitates. He said, "It's the same family that Crystal came from."
Interesting.
And Crystal just sits there playing with the spoon, bending it into unnatural shapes. Like completely not acknowledging the comment.
Lavish just sort of watches her going, ooh.
So, is this sort of like a family reunion for her?
He says, sorta. She doesn't talk about it much, but she came from here, and my dad made an arrangement with the family here, and Crystal joined their team like that.
Well, alrighty then. Does anybody else have any things they want to ask or whatever?
Do you love Lunar?
Learner.
You're gonna marry her.
He just kind of ignores that.
Hey, Lavi has gills now.
He looks at you and goes, "Oh, really? What?"
It means I can drink and breathe at the same time. So.
Yeah, we tried to save a town from... We're trying to improve Empire City and stuff, and Lavi got a little carried away with jumping into the polluted water.
I thought
And
I'd just pull down my scarf and show my...
Now he's got gills, so that's a thing.
He kind of looks at that and goes,
We have confirmed these are definitely gills, haven't we?
"They are
Yeah,
gills."
sure.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried using them yet as actual gills.
He actually, that was the Prism's first question. Do they work?
I was like, I
Hey,
don't.
let's go outside and see.
Let's go.
We can make a
Let's
thing
go
out.
waterboard him.
There's some water over there, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Lavi,
let's do
jump
that.
right in.
All right, there you go.
We're all
Okay.
just kind of doing this for shits and giggles. Like, yeah, Lavi, do it.
Okay, I take off my scarf, I put it down, and I jump into the water. This is like an oasis, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's very refreshing and cool water.
So I jump in and I dive down.
Stay there for as long as possible.
Well, that could be forever if I can breathe underwater.
Well, we're testing your gills. Do it.
Do a Constitution check? I'm honestly not sure how this would go, but okay.
This is
Constitution
hysterical.
check. Okay, I don't have any bonus in that. So
Yeah, so just roll d20, I guess.
boom. Oh.
All right. You stay underwater, and you just realize you've never used these before, so you're not quite sure how they work. So you just kind of sit there sucking in water, as like you're almost pseudo drowning, but like you kick yourself back up to the surface and and you breathing heavily, trying again, and your gills and your lungs are fighting to see like who's in charge at the moment.
Huh, well, I guess that answers that question, Prism.
Well, it's not that they don't work. I'm not used to it yet. Just let me practice a bit more.
He pulls out an Ultra Ball and says, "Here, let's have my Lavi help."
Ah!
He's helping you. Calm down.
And
Gyarados, I stroke. Hey man.
it just kind of looks down on you, like unblinking.
That's a nice Gyarados you got there.
He goes, "Yeah,
Kiki.
yeah, I named it Lavi because you
And
know."
she ain't talking about the Pokemon.
Shut up.
She said, looking down. To be honest, it is a massive snake-like creature that comes from something very small.
It's a kite.
Once it gets excited, it becomes a big beast.
Anyway,
Oh my god, guys, is Magikarp and Gyarados a metaphor for a penis?
No, shut the
Shut
fuck
up.
Oh
up,
my
Lavi.
Lavi, you are strange.
I dive back underwater.
all right. Lavi goes under with you and just basically makes sure that you don't drown.
Can I make another Constitution check, or?
Yeah, give it another one.
Oh!
There you go. In no time, with the Gyarados' guidance, you two are swimming like pros.
This kind of
Yeah.
makes sense since he was raised by Pokemon.
Actually, yeah.
In type 2.
There's only-
Yeah, actually, that totally makes sense.
Yeah, there's only one Pokemon I can...
Hey, Prism, why
Wait.
did you name Gyarados Lavi?
Oh, because, you know, he starts off kind of useless, but gets way better.
Ah, high five.
Oh yeah, I forgot he called Magikarp Lavi.
Yeah. He high-fives you back. And just kind of looks closer and says, "So, what... So, nice oasis."
As he's basically trying to put the moves on Luna, I basically splash him over and go, "My gills work, it's awesome!" And proper cock block him.
Jesus Christ, Lavi! You're gonna get me all wet, fucker.
I think Prism got there way before I did.
He kind of just stands there, dumbstruck at what happened.
I kick Lavi back in the water.
Prism pushes you in.
Hey!
You know, I know you're making fun of me having gills, but it's so awesome. Splash under.
Alright. He's gonna hop in as well.
And take his shirt off and have his abs glisten in the sunlight.
Yeah, sure, that happens. Like, he lands in the water and, like, the shirt just dissolves in, like, this amazing, magical, glittery, Edward Cullen-esque, impossible beauty.
Not really sure what to think of that.
Hey, Prism, why are you going in slow motion? I don't understand. How are you doing that?
He undoes his ponytail and he just, like, flips it and it goes slowly back and forth as, like, the Baywatch music plays.
Everything's still moving real time. It's just him.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Lady Nanaki here. I play the Sleepy Mystic Scarlet. If you enjoyed that video, then feel free to subscribe to the Loading Crew's YouTube or check out their other videos in the annotations and the links below. See you later!